Good evening. Tonight's tale is the Clockmaker's Shadow. The town of Hollow Creek whispered of shadows, but none as peculiar as the one belonging to Archie Thorne, the Clockmaker. It darted ahead of him, stretching unnaturally long in the dim light, a phantom detached from its master. Gothic felt a shiver crawl down her spine every time she saw it. Gothic, drawn by an unsettling premonition, decided to investigate Archie and his uncanny shadow. Whispers claimed it held the secret to his mortality, a dark omen she couldn't ignore. She knew something terrible was about to unfold. Inside the cluttered clock shop, time seemed to warp. Gears spun erratically, and the air hung thick with dust and the scent of oil. Archie, oblivious to Gothic's presence, tinkered with a peculiar clock, its hands frozen at midnight. "The shadow knows more than he does," Gothic whispered, her voice barely audible above the ticking clocks. Archie, startled, turned to face her, his eyes wide with fear. "Stay away," he croaked. Ignoring his warning, Gothic moved closer. The shadow detached itself further from Archie, stretching across the floor like a living entity, its form contorting into a grotesque mockery of a clock. Gothic realized the shadow wasn't just a reflection, it was a harbinger of death, counting down Archie's remaining moments. She had to sever the connection, to stop time itself from claiming him. With a surge of energy, Gothic focused her power, the silver locket emitting a blinding light. The shadow shrieked, recoiling from the radiant glow, its form flickering violently. The clock hands on the frozen timepiece began to spin wildly, then shattered, the fragments scattering across the floor. Archie gasped, clutching his chest, his shadow momentarily receding. Weakened but alive, Archie slumped against a workbench. "Why?" he rasped, his voice filled with confusion. "Why, save me?" Gothic approached him, her eyes filled with compassion. "Because every life is precious, Archie," she replied softly. "Even though shadowed by darkness, your time is yours to live, not for death to steal." In the days that followed, Archie's shadow behaved. He began to repair clocks again, a renewed sense of purpose filling his workshop. Gothic often visited, bringing light and laughter back to Hollow Creek. The shadow of death may linger, but Gothic's light proved that even time itself could be defied, if only with a little compassion and a lot of courage. We do hope you enjoyed tonight's tale. Please like, subscribe and comment to hear more Gothic tales.